go. Let's go.
Hi guys, it's my first YouTube video and today we got like Vienna Comic Con. I just got ready in a cosplay with the makeup on. The wig is not on yet, but it will be an amazing day. I applied as a creator for this event. I woke up at 5 a.m. to get like the outfit done, the makeup done. We will be driving 2 hours to Vienna to get to this event and I'm super excited. I'll be there with my best friend. She's my camera woman, as you guys could see on the other videos. My outfit today is Princess Fiona from Shrek. You maybe know Shrek. It's not matching to Vienna Comic Con, but
Good princess.
I wanted to cosplay like something else than anime or gaming, just something funnier, and I thought that would be a good idea to be Princess Fiona. Let's go! Now I got a wig on and the crown on, and I will blend in the full cosplay on the side somewhere. And yeah, I'm super excited. Let's go, let's drive to Vienna and let's do this. We just arrived at the Vienna Comic Con and I just got my creator pass and now we gonna get in and see what's going on. Let's go. First things first, we're going in right now and let's see what's happening. We are now at the creative section where all the artists have like a stand and selling t-shirts, stickers and everything else, and very artsy, very cool. I'm gonna show you guys. We are now here at the food section and I'm gonna show you guys what you guys can eat at the Vienna Comic Con. Serious question. Can I step on you? Yes?
Sure.
Really?
Yes.
There also is a restaurant upstairs. If you're hungry, you can also visit the restaurants upstairs. And let's get downstairs. So. Feet are hurting so much, but I have like a cool cosplay photo shooting, so let's see. There are a lot of shops around here, like they're not even selling made costumes, cosplays, wigs. That's crazy. tired, everywhere there's like an espresso mobile. It kind of sells like espresso to go. That was my mic the whole time. I'm so hungry, and I ain't queuing up for just a snack, you know. I'm so glad I brought the banana. So guys, if you're ever thinking about filming content, use a banana for that. It's never a wrong idea. Bist du natural?
No.
I met a bodybuilder today at the Vienna Comic Con. What the hell? Classic physique. I'm blending in some pictures, but let's see how strong he really is. Today is leg day and I had a great night. Good morning, guys. I know I look terrible right now and don't mind the bananas behind me. It's 6 in the morning or 7. I just woke up. I have to get my breakfast in and today's leg day. It's gonna be so heavy. I started a bodybuilding kind of journey because I want to go on state in August, and my coach sent me a meal plan where I have to eat like 6 meals per day, 30 grams of protein every 3 hours. It sounds a lot, and it is. But yeah, it's 6, 7, 6, 7. Oh my god, in the morning, and let's have breakfast. My water cooker broke a long time ago, and I did not place it, so we're just gonna cook water in a pan. And for breakfast, I'm gonna have a oatmeal, about 50 grams, with some chunky flavor, and then add on 100 grams of blueberries. When the water is boiling, you just put the water in the oatmeal, and I like to put the oatmeal for a minute in the microwave. I put the 100 grams of blueberries in there and reheat it again in the microwave for another minute. I'm gonna have breakfast now. Yeah. Now we have to add the protein. I'm gonna make myself a protein shake of 35 grams of protein and some water. For my second meal, I'm gonna have some yogurt, apple, and nuts. I do negative weighing my yogurt, for example. It's the trick when you put the yogurt on the scale, tear. Every amount of yogurt you put into your bowl will be showed as negative weight. I discovered this trick like 2 years ago, and it's the best thing whatever happened to me while tracking food. I have 150 grams of Greek yogurt, 30 grams of nuts. I like to mix cashews and almonds. I have this apple core remover device. It's super practical and was super cheap on Amazon. Again, I put some chunky flavor in my yogurt because I need a little bit of taste. My third meal of the day consists of 125 grams of salmon, like 200 grams of potatoes, and about 200 grams of broccoli. I simply use salt and pepper to season my salmon and just put it in the air fryer for like 20 minutes on 200 degrees.
Yeah, that looks good, mommy.
Now we are waiting for the salmon to be done in the air fryer and the potatoes to cook like halfway through, and then I put the broccoli in it so the broccoli don't get too soggy. And yeah, I have a cute Christmas costume on. I have like a Tsunade cosplay in like an hour. Exciting. It's done. Veggies, carbs, and protein. Yeah, let's eat. My fourth kind of meal, pre-workout meal, is a banana. My fifth meal and post-workout meal is 35 grams of protein and 5 grams of L-leucine powder. L-leucine after training is used to stimulate muscle protein synthesis, and also it helps with muscle recovery. For my fifth meal, I'm gonna have some lean ground beef, about 150 grams. I'm negative weighing it again. Recently, I love the rice mix of parboiled rice and wild rice and red rice. I am using 135 grams of rice. I season my ground beef with salt, pepper, garlic powder, and paprika powder. I like to spray a little bit of olive oil on it. For veggies, I'm gonna have 200 grams of baby carrots. I'm a person who cook everything parallel, and the whole cooking process is taking 30 minutes in total. You can tell I was so excited about this meal because I was so hungry after workout. Today is leg day and I had a great night out yesterday, but I slept like till 3 p.m. and now we have to prepare a very strong booster to be able to manage the glute focused leg day. It's my third leg day in this week and I have 3 leg days per week, and it's been a while since I went out. I'm not that young anymore. I think people over 20 will having a hard time in the club because all the Gen Zs, or let's say, because all the younger people are just staring on their phone, and I don't know, I dance a lot, and that's also why I'm super tired today and need a booster to be able to manage this leg day. So we're starting off with amino acids because it helps for recovery. I just mix it in my booster. It's way too sweet, I know. Oh wait, and some DMAA booster. I prefer them a lot more because they kind of stronger without using too much caffeine. I know it's bad and it's prohibited in like a few countries in Europe, etc. But I'm gonna just order it in America and let it deliver to my address. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's gonna be way too sweet. Give it a little shake. Now we will be fine. Yes, it is way too sweet. Let's go. It tastes awful. Today will also be my first time ever filming with camera in the gym. With a real camera. I don't know, I'm super excited. Never done it before, and I'm gonna edit the video on my laptop. And I usually always edit everything on my phone because I don't know, I'm a phone human being. But one of my creator friends told me like, yo, Mani, you have to edit your things on the laptop. It makes so much more difference and it's so much more easier because it takes me up to like 40 minutes to edit one short video, and for a long video I need a working day. No, something like that. And they like 5 minutes videos or 10 minutes videos. And I don't know, I used to be a streamer, by the way, but I stopped it because I was so bad at gaming, and now I'm doing YouTube because I'm thinking my failed YouTube career in 2014 when I was doing makeup tutorials while I was, wait, let me think, while I was 11 years old. Long story short, let's get ready for leg day. Of course, there's no leg day if we're not warming up properly. First things first, we are doing a warm-up hip thrust set to see how strong we can actually go today. I use about 60 kilograms for it. It's like 130 pounds or something. The warm-up set was okay. I do feel that I went out yesterday. We're going up to 90 and doing like 3 sets of 12 to 15 reps. Let's see. I can barely walk anymore, but the second exercise is walking lunges for 3 sets. The next exercise were hyper extensions. I'm doing like 3 sets of them with 12 to 15 reps. Here I want to focus on the glutes and on the hammies. It means I have to have a wide stance and my toes are pointed outwards. I'm trying to keep my back a little bit round instead of arching it because I really want to focus on the glutes and not on the back. I also do focus on like going slow on the negative and super explosive on the positive. But as you can see, the weight is getting a lot and I can feel it in the glutes.
A feel of discontent, I'm finally facing it all.
We are doing a hardcore drop set while being on the abductor machine. I am doing 90 kilograms for 8 reps, then I'm dropping to 70 kilograms and do another 10 reps, and then I drop to 50 kilograms and do another 12 reps. The glutes are burning afterwards, you really have to try it. I can remember the first time when I tried this drop set, I told my coach I've never felt my glutes like that before. It's burning, it's hurting, but in a good way.
Burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here and I'm feeling exaggerated, that's what you assume.
Leg extension is one of my absolute favorite exercise, but unfortunately my coach planning a lot of hamstring in it because I do not have that much of hammies. You know, like I could do leg extensions for every workout. It just feels amazing. this workout maybe a 7 out of 10. It was pretty good though, but yeah, it could be stronger. Yesterday I used too much of my quads, and now I didn't have the energy to do the leg extensions properly. I did it with 45 kilograms, and normally I do like 70. I'm excited for the protein shake later. Today is another leg day. We are giving 100%. Yesterday was the rest day. I had enough time for my whole body to recover from the last week. But my coach told me to go heavier on hip thrust. So we're gonna make him proud and go super heavy today. And gonna like, you know, if I'm not sore as tomorrow, I'll be sore as tomorrow. I know it's leg day. I have the Apex Gymshark leggings on. They are new. I also bought them from resale because I found them on Vinted actually, because they were out of stock everywhere. When I was in New York, I tried to order from Gymshark in the US, but they were out of stock. When I was in Europe, like now and a month ago, I wanted to order them, but they were still out of stock. And all the cool gym girlies I saw on Instagram be wearing them. So yeah, long talk, no sense. Let's go. We are starting off with 60 kilograms of warm-up set for about 15 to 20 reps. We're going easy, and then full hardcore top set, because that's the right way to go. Sometimes I feel like a pervert doing that, but it's for the right reason though. I'm going to connect the headphones to the phone. 140 is our today's top set. Last time it was 120 something. I used to super ego lift on hip thrust and did like 200 and stuff, but now I know form is so much more important if you want to build form. It wasn't even that bad though. I could go higher, I think, like next Tuesday. I'm gonna drop to 100 and do like 10 reps. I did like dumbbell RDLs with 28 kilograms per side. Last time I did it with 26. We do like 3 sets for 8 to 10 reps. But I think I'm gonna go higher with the weight because I used to deadlift a lot. But now I focus more on form. Maybe we go up to like 32 or something. I think I could still manage that. The last RDL set took me out kinda. I forgot my straps at home. It was pretty hard to manage the weight because my wrists and my underarms are pretty weak though in comparison to my legs. Now we got Bulgarian split squats. I used to do them like with 12 kilos each side. We're gonna see how strong I am today after all of that. Maybe I'm gonna go up to 14 or maybe 16, but Yeah, my hip flexor still hurts a bit. It's the left one since June, although I did physiotherapy because of that, because I did like them. There was a time where I pushed pole dance and gym a lot, and yeah, let's go. After the Bulgarian split squats, I couldn't talk anymore. I was so exhausted. Now we're doing like leg curls for 3 sets. The machine is kind of weird, to be honest, because I never had like a kind of stopper at my quads. They were always like at the knees, but I made it work out. I also had a kind of funny video where I couldn't adjust the machine because it's kind of weird if you're using it for the first time though. You can find the video on TikTok, on Instagram, of course, and I think most of you did saw the video. One of the easiest ways to build your glute medius is using abductor as a finisher exercise. Not only can you chill a little bit on the machine, but you can actually use a lot of strength to press on that glute medius and using the muscle properly, if doing the exercise correctly, of course. I do hate calf raises so much, but it's in the workout plan and I gotta do them. I got extremely good calves genetics, which means that my calves are growing fast if I work them out. Leave a like if you enjoyed to see me suffer on the workout and want to see more workout videos.
Looking good, mommy. I do like me a hot muscle on me.
We are absolutely short in time right now. I got 20 minutes left and didn't eat up everything. I'm stressing myself a bit because I want to get a little bit ready for the airport too. I got my airport outfit on. It's just gym flare pants and gym shirt. I woke up at 6, but I went to bed yesterday at 2 a.m. I have to eat up. I hate eating when I'm in a hurry. I might visit a spa afterwards because I think the personal training will be really hard and the posing coaching really hard too. I had leg day and pole dance yesterday. 1.5 hour of leg day and 1.5 hour pole dance. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. I have to go in 10 minutes. I'm not gonna make it in 10 minutes. I have to be quicker though. Now the lipstick. Remove that. I gotta go. I just arrived at the airport. The train was a little bit exhausting, to be honest, because I was in the quiet area and was trying to edit a little bit, a few videos and stuff. And there were like this loud family in the quiet area who was, I don't know, feeding each other and watching TikToks on high volume. The plane is going to take off in like an hour and the boarding will start like in 30 minutes something. Yeah. Let's go. I also brought meal prep because we need to get the protein and carbs in before having that huge, extreme, heavy leg day and posing thing. I want to digest it properly, so in 3 to 4 hours I can do the leg day with the exact energy level. I just arrived at the gym and we're going to have a personal workout, a hardcore leg day with Leon Leutenschläger. He's my coach. He is second place Mr. Universe, by the way, and the training will be amazing. I will be so sore tomorrow and I will have an amazing posing session with Leah. She's a figure athlete. It's gonna be so awesome. It's my first ever posing session.
I'm so excited. I'm feeling pretty small. That's why I'm wearing like a little bit baggy stuff right now. It's gonna be fun. Let's go.
Starting off with hex squat, he told me to do the exercise as I would do it if I was by myself. I instantly got a feet form correction, not because my stance is false, because we want to target more glutes and hammies instead, because I'm pretty weak at the hamstrings, and that's like my weak point, kinda. He went insane. Like for the first set, he went up to 100 kg, and I was like, what the hell? 80 kilograms is my like working set. And then he was like, no, 100 is not enough, and put another 25 plate on it. It's like 125 as first set. That's some people are just built different. I was kind of shocked, to be honest. I did like a set with 40 kilograms. It was pretty easy, and he was like, no, stop, don't do that. We're gonna put some more weights on. And I was like, okay. And then I did a set with 60. It was a little bit harder because it was right after the 40 set. But I'm not a weak person. I pushed it through, and 60 was okay because my actual working set, like my heavy set, is 80. So I was okay with that. But he told me like, do one more rep. And he just didn't like let me quit. My posing coach had leg day with us, and her quads are like so insane. I've never met a female bodybuilder before in my life, and wow. Now he went in with 125 or something and did it for like 10 reps. Now he went in with 150 kilograms or something, and then we dropped 2 plates, and he did like another 6 or 7 reps. His legs are insanely strong, like insanely strong, but he's like a second place Mr. Universe, so these quads, that's a lot of quads though. He's like a bunch of muscle in human form. And he told me to go up to like 115, I think, or 110. I don't know if they are like 20 or 25 underneath. I've never done it before because 80 was my max, and that's like over 100 kg. As you can see, I struggled a lot, and they spotted me, and it was the heaviest thing I did. And she told me to go deeper. I have quite a problem with the hip flexor. It's hard for me to go super deep in the hex squat, but I did my best, and we dropped like 35 kg, and I did like another 5 reps. He told me to do one last rep because I was too late today. Sorry for the plane being too late. I couldn't fly faster though. We use lying leg curls for the hamstrings, and it was so cute that she spotted me. I didn't know you should flex your glutes while doing that, so you can work on your hammies more. So you have like more contraction on the muscle or something. I don't know if I got this right. But it was super helpful because I never flexed my glutes before while doing this machine. And then I flexed my glutes, and I could feel the hamstrings so much more. It hurt, but in a good way, you know. I was stunned though. Super done. And then I tried to spot her like she spotted me. He pushed me away because I didn't know when to start spotting, you know. Like I was like, oh, she can do that. Should I now grab the bar? She's such a strong woman. I love female bodybuilders. They're so cool. She gives off such a cool vibe, to be honest. She did like close stance leg press with a lower stance, so she could focus the quads more, because she's a figure athlete and not doing bikini like me. I did like a normal stance, a little bit wider stance. That was so heavy, but he told me to stop because I did 10 reps with it. I think normally I do like 4 plates, and that's like 5 plates and some 25 instead of 20.
But I used to do like 280 or something when I was heavily on bulk a year ago. Yeah, he told me to stop and put on more weight. I was so shocked because I already did 10 reps and I explained it to him and he was like, huh. And she was like, yeah, now you're doing more than 10 reps. But as you can see, I needed a lot of help. I was like, I don't know if I can manage to do that though. I did like a few reps on my own. That was very heavy. And she was so nice. She told me like, work with your glutes. You have heavy ass glutes, work with them. And I was like, okay, I have heavy glutes. I have good glutes. I can work with my glutes. And I was like using every possible glute hamstring muscle I have to push that thing up. But luckily my knee didn't even hurt because I had knee surgery when I was 18 because of skiing. My meniscus and a band tore, and I had like knee surgery and stuff. And you know, at the kickbacks I always thought I have a good form, pretty good form at kickbacks, etc. But my hips are sometimes like turning because I have a weaker leg because of the knee surgery thing, and I didn't even recognize that. He did correct my form before I started the set. Did the focus, the control, like everything. I need another 5 years of practice to reach that form though. That's so beautiful. And we checked if I really working with the upper glute or not, because that's really important. Although I got like a lot of upper glutes, but I used to skip every hamstring exercises and just doing RDLs. I hated hamstring workouts so much, but now I have like a hamstring deficit, and it shows. It shows when I'm starting posing and stuff. He think my form will stay exactly the same, just skinnier and more compressed if I'm going on prep and going on the diet and stuff. I'm already on diet, like I'm on recomposition phase where I like losing body fat and just getting a little bit stronger and trying to preserve the muscles I already have. And it's going good though. I lost like 2 kilograms of water and 2 kilograms of body fat. He's always flexing, like, but he's eating so much. Like, he told me he eat about 5,000 calories per day. What the hell? What the? That's like 3 times, a little bit less than 3 times amount of the calories I eat right now. Insane. Yeah, here again he told me 1 less rep. 1 less rep. 5 times in a row, 1 last rep, and I did like 15 reps, and I was like, what the hell? I can't do this anymore. But I don't know if you know that, but I got ADHD. And sometimes if I'm warming up on a machine or stuff, I just zone out. And I zoned out, and he was like, it's okay, you can stop rapping now. That was so funny. Here he tried to explain to me what method there are to grow muscles. You can do full reps and then half reps, and you can do like explosive reps, etc. Yeah, and he was like, he gonna write me that down on the next workout plan I will receive. I'm doing the abductors with the double rep. I was weak though. I was weak, but he pushed my arms away, and I tried and tried and tried, and I was like, I can't even do that anymore. I was so much in pain, but it was really good. Next time when I'm doing abductors, I'm definitely gonna build this in, because I want to feel it again, the pain. It was so good though. Afterwards we went for some food. I had like chicken breast, and she had also chicken breast, and he had also chicken breast. after the food we went to a spa and relaxed a bit. But I cannot wait to get shredded, to be honest. It was such a good workout. I flew back the next day and I'll be back in Frankfurt for 7th and 8th of February, and I can't wait to have the next workout with him. It was so intense. I was so sore afterwards, and it was so worth it. I am starting a new level up series right now because I want to level up 2026. We're going to leave 2025 behind because all the chaos, all the trauma, all the breakups, we've been through all that, and now we're leaving everything behind, and 2026 is going to be, it's going to be great. It's going to be our year, bestie. So, I just came home from work. Yes, that is my work outfit. By the way, I am an automation engineer. You know, like, I love being girly girl and being all dressed up and stuff. If you work in an engineering job, in a corporate job, etc., you cannot dress up like that. A little bit. I prefer to wear my anime t-shirts because they are the most comfortable ones. I got them from Vietnam when I was 15. They still fit me though. Wait. I'm getting ready for gym right now, and makeup is done because I believe in the fact that if the better you look, the better the lift is. Because the better you look makes you more motivated, more likely to be able to do PRs or personal best. Depends on what your goal is in the gym. I always have my cute hairstyle. I am always doing the same hairstyle for gym because it's the most comfortable one for me. Because I used to like having buns, but since my hair got longer over the year from 2025, those small buns aren't even possible and comfortable anymore because they kind of, I don't know, I'm getting too sweaty and the bun is all wet and it's like a whole squeezed bun with wet hair. So I switch up to kind of ponytail, half ponytail, because the real ponytail will be a lot longer, but I shorten it from here. And that was in front of my door. You know what it means. I order a lot. I have a shopping problem. I have to fix this, but we're gonna work on that. We're going to work on that. But let's see what I ordered, because I think that's gonna be my gym fit for today. Because I love wearing new clothing. No, they do not sponsor me. When I first started creating content, my content wasn't intentional. My content was like a little bit of mix of cosplaying, of TikTok dances, of lifting in the gym, powerlifting, ego lifting, and clickbaits, etc. And that's where I started 2 years ago. My Instagram account is created 2 years and 2 months ago. And now, since I've been to New York and met like other creators who are super creative and really producing content, which are like you more likely to come back to watch, I wanted to create a new personal brand too, because I was like, I'm doing gym a lot, I'm very disciplined, I'm doing meal prep a lot, I do a lot of things, but why do I always just show off like the TikTok dances, the cute outfits, etc.? There's so much more behind this, and we got 2026, it's time to show you guys a little bit more of my personality. Okay, I have a bunch of socks, 7 pieces of crew socks, because you always need socks. I don't know why, but my socks always get holes in them. I don't even do a lot with them. I just wash them normally. And I don't know, they always like, after half a year or a year, they always ripped. And I'm not a person who wearing clothes with holes in it. And then we got, wait, I don't know. Oh my god. I have 2 Apex leggings right now, black and dark blue and black and red. But that black and dark blue don't suit me that much anymore because I bought it in size M, and now I'm like kind of losing weight a bit, etc. because I'm prepping for a bodybuilding show and I'm like half a year out. I don't know, like I'm
you know, it's in August, so it's a long time. But I lost a little bit of weight, and now my size is a size S, and I used to wear size M. And once they have a Gymshark Apex size M set, just text me or something, because I'm not wearing size M anymore though. Not for the Apex set. So I got maybe I think I'm gonna wear this leggings today with a cute sports bra or something as my gym outfit, because I have the Gymshark Apex leggings in turquoise and black. It's going to be so fire. I have another workout video with me in the red one, and I love the red one. It's my favorite one. And next we have, oh, I think it's a top. It's a backless sports bra thing, you know, long arm shirt. Saw that on another gym girly, and I was like, wow, for back day or something? Whoa, I need that. And the third piece, I just got like 3 pieces and some socks. The third piece, it's cool for leg day though. You know, I think this one is the older Apex version, etc. And it's so cute. One of my friend got like the long version of it, and I was like, wow, that's so cute. But I might be too small for the long version of those. And I was like, I'm gonna get the short version of it.
I look so buff right now because I was recently on a bulk and just got off the bulk and instantly went into a kind of recomposition phase where I eat like 2,000 calories but work out more than I usually do and do Stairmaster 4 times a week for half an hour. Okay, cool. I don't got any makeup stains on my t-shirt. Why are those socks not printed on both sides? That would be so much easier, but whenever I'm looking out for socks, I have to sort them left and right. And you know the struggles. Then you have to look out for left and right socks. That's why I just crumpled them together like that, like, you know. So I got them like in a pack. We are making ourselves a drink of amino acids. I actually cannot wait to get into the workout. Let's go work out, guys. Warming up is one of the most important things ever because I needed to learn it the hard way because I used to hurt my left shoulder and right shoulder a lot. I did a lot of weights without warming up properly, without stretching properly, etc. because I thought I'm strong, I'm young, and my shoulders will be able to manage that. No, they won't be able to manage that. I love to use a stick to warm up, for example, because you can grip closer and working on your shoulder flexibility. If you're more flexible, you are more likely to not hurt yourself while working out. That's why I work on strength and flexibility, because a good body is a body which looks good and works good. I think I'm not going super high on shoulder press today because I have one top set, but I kind of hurt my shoulder, my left shoulder last week because I tried an advanced pole move. And I tried it again and again and again and over and again. Pole dance is like a kind of calisthenics. That's why I do not understand people who over-sexualize the sport too much, because I know there are jobs out there which are like pole dancing. A lot of things requires a lot of strength in that sport and a lot of flexibility. And that's why I like to do as a second sport. So let's start with shoulder presses. We are starting super easy with 14 kilograms, and that's gonna be my drop set too, with like, I don't know, 15 to 20 reps maybe. Somehow 14 kilograms feels a little bit heavier than usual. I can already feel the warm-up set though. I think I'm gonna turn the headphones on because if I'm doing a top set, I need a little bit of more motivation. I need to go more aggressive. That's why we need to put some sounds on. For my last set, I'm going to drop to 14 kilograms again and do 10 to 12 reps, something like that. But I feel great though. After 18 kilograms, I think I could do more maybe. It wasn't that bad. I could do 19, but there's like no 19 dumbbell here, only 20. Let's see how many reps I can do with 14. I only did like 10 reps with 14. I can definitely not go higher. I thought I was underestimating myself, but I'm not. So we do incline bench now. Let's see how that works. My mistake. I'll rewatch the plan. We are going to do lateral raises now for 4 sets with 12 to 15 reps. Let's go. I couldn't find the 6 kilograms dumbbell, so I'm gonna just go with 7. Yeah, I don't think I will survive after the 4 sets though. It's just 1 kilogram more, but lateral raises. But I don't want to drop the weight though. It will ruin my progress though. Yeah, let's try it for 4 sets. I might just do like 10 reps on this last set. Right after the second set right now, it was nearly impossible for me to do the 12th rep, and it was very unclean, but we got 2 more sets to go, and my coach told me it's okay if I'm getting unclean at the end. I gotta push myself harder to get there where I want to be, because we're going to level up in 2026. Let's go. Last set, we got this. We don't. God. Oh. I don't know if I'm able to manage 18 kilograms today, but we will see and we will find out. We're going for 3 sets and 8 to 10 reps. It wasn't too bad. I think we can do that. I went up with the weight. We're going for 20 kilograms instead of 18 because I had no reps in reserve and did 10 reps. And the plan says 8 to 10 reps. Let's push ourselves. Two kilograms of difference is more than I thought, but we're at set 2. We're going to make it to set 3. I had 2 reps in reserve, so I could do another 8 reps. I am manifesting that I can do 10 reps now with the same weight I did before, where I only could do 8 reps. 2026, we're gonna manifest a lot. Not only the dream body, but also the dream weight and dream reps. We're at 8 right now. I couldn't find any 5 kilograms dumbbells since, I don't know, the dumbbells are all in use right now. So I'm going for reverse flies on the bench, but just with free weights. I'm gonna just take the 5 kilogram plates because that's basically the same weight, just a different grip. Hopefully my I definitely hurt something in my left shoulder or something while doing pole dance and stuff. I can feel it a lot while doing reverse butterflies, but only on the left side. Yeah, but we're still gonna make it because it's just 5 kilograms. The more you push yourself, the more results you will get afterwards. All ropes are in use right now, and I couldn't find any ropes. Hopefully, my coach doesn't mind if I do it with a I don't know, a straight bar. The second last exercise, tricep push down, and then we got like tricep push up. Can definitely go up with the weight. I'm at 30 kilograms right now, but you know, like every cable tower is differently mechanically wired. So 30 kilograms here feels like 20 in my regular gym. We are at 35 kilograms right now. I'm trying to do more than 10 reps. If I can do more than 10 reps, we're going to 40. But yeah, let's see. We could do exactly 10 reps, so we are staying at 35. I think we're good. And we got one set left, and then we're going like tricep push up, and we're going for 2 sets with 12 to 15 reps, and it's gonna be the last exercise. It's so much harder if it's not the rope. I forgot to count. I forgot to count the reps. Last set. Let's make it count. I just arrived at home. Let's meal prep for tomorrow because I cook everything freshly for the next day if I go to work. But at first, I need a protein shake.
I'm sorry, you wasn't in that
So let's start off with air fryer chicken. I make it very simple. Wait, I'm using garlic powder, cayenne pepper, salt, and normal pepper, and that's it. I don't need a lot of sugary seasoning, oily seasoning, etc. Just simple seasoning. I used to eat a lot of spices, like a lot of spices. But you know, if you eat spicy, for example, it makes you hungry afterwards because spice and caffeine, for example, it it kind of fastens your metabolism and you get hungrier afterwards. I'm negative weighing everything. That means I'm putting the package on the scale, tap tear, and then I take the meat and just put it simply in the air fryer, and the minus weight is the weight what I took out of the package. That's a smart thing. We all should do that. So let me see. So, and I'm gonna eat 140 grams of protein right now and 150 for tomorrow. Let me season that real quick. A little bit of garlic, a little bit of cayenne pepper, a little bit of salt, and a little bit of olive oil. Put it in the air fryer for 195 degrees and 17, and I'm gonna flip it when it's half through. And clean your cutting boards, because we just cut chicken and it was raw, so clean your cutting boards, always. Now we are making rice in the rice cooker, and rice cooker is one of the things you need in your life, because what you mean you can cook rice in like 15 minutes and it's done. We're gonna put in 200 and let's do everything because it's 280 grams, and I'm divide it in 3 sections. It's washed rice, and now I need like 660 milliliters of water. Yeah, something like that. That's not enough. We had 500 right now, 600 and 650. That should be enough. Check. Let me check with the Asian finger method. We should be good. The fun fact about frozen veggies are they already cooked in Austria at least, and you do not have to cook them a second time kinda. They're already cooked and you just need to reheat them. So you can simply just put them in the microwave for 4 minutes and they'll be done. They will be defrosted and done. Per portion, I'm gonna do 200 grams of veggies. It's like carrots, cauliflower, and broccoli. That's a good mix though. That's 190 and that's 260. That's a little bit too much. It's 200. Cool. Now I am preparing some yogurt. That's the second meal of tomorrow. I'm negative weighing the yogurt because that's a lot easier just to take out 150 grams. Wait, 151. And I put like some flavor powder in there because I cannot eat Greek yogurt plain. I simply cannot. And those 5 more calories or something these got, I'll be fine. So give it a good mix. And then we need 30 grams of hazelnuts. You can use any nuts, like it just like adds healthy fats and stuff. I like to put it in the yogurt, but you can eat it separately also. Hey, they are exact 30 grams. I'll give it another mix. Perfect. My breakfast for tomorrow will be an oatmeal with berries. I put like 60 grams of oats in there, 61 grams. And I'm gonna add like 100 grams of berries. I love to mix like 50 raspberries and 50 blueberries. 50 of that. And tomorrow I'm gonna put boiling water in it and reheat it for like 2 minutes in the microwave, and it should be perfect. Meanwhile, we are flipping our chicken. And I'm gonna add another minute just because I saw the color, it's a little bit pink, and if it's still pink, I'm gonna add another minute just to be safe. The rice is done, the chicken is done, veggies are done. It's time to prepare the meal. Starting off with the rice, I'm gonna unplug the rice cooker and just open it up. Perfect though. It's not too soft though. I thought it would be too soft. Wait, let me show you. Let me show you the consistency of the rice. You see that? It's perfect though. So, I'm gonna have 250 now. And for tomorrow, I'm gonna have like, I don't know, let me check. About 252, you know. I got some rice left. I'm gonna put some foil on it after it cool down, so I can have it for dinner tomorrow. 2 pieces of chicken, 1 for tomorrow and 1 for now. So, everything's done. I'm trying to mix it up a little bit. So, that's what I'm eating now. And that's the meal prep for tomorrow. Ta-da! veggies underneath, rice and chicken. I'm gonna let it cool down and then put the lid on. And that's my breakfast. Oats with berries, apples, yogurt and nuts as a second dish. And this is the leg day meal I have because I need a lot of carbs. So 2026 we're going to level up to have our dream body, our dream summer body, and we're working on it now.
Yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed that one. I'm out.